Yo, this game has a villain named Demon Emperor Void Dark. I honestly can't think of a name that screams I'm evil more than that. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe to show your support. So in the latest Nintendo Direct Mini, Nippon Ichi Software announced the latest entry in the Disgaea series, called Disgaea 6. They also announced that Disgaea 5 Complete will be free to play from September 23rd to September 29th for Nintendo Switch Online members. So I decided to check it out, and I gotta say it's pretty cool. So what even is Disgaea? Well, it's a tactical RPG that takes place in a land ruled by demons. Now, you may think it's just like Fire Emblem or Pokemon Conquest, but it actually does enough different things to separate itself as its own series. If you're unfamiliar with tactical RPGs, I've seen people compare it to chess. You basically have your party members on a grid, and you have to come up with a strategy and positioning that will allow you to outmatch the enemy's forces. You move each party member individually, so you gotta make sure you know which units go where. And then, just like in normal RPGs, you initiate battles with your enemies. However, range is a factor, and it changes depending on your weapon. Let me tell you all the mechanics that this game has that sets it apart from, let's say, Fire Emblem Three Houses. In this game, you can deploy your units at any point of the battle. What I mean by this is that your entire party isn't automatically spawned. You could try sending out a few units, and then later on in the battle you can deploy the rest of your party to help out. Or you could deploy all of them in the beginning if you want. Another thing I like is that your entire inventory is available for your entire party to access. Sometimes in Fire Emblem I'd forget to put something on a certain character, or I'd just run out of space, but in this game you have the whole thing just like regular JRPGs. Another thing that's different is the combat and your units. Throughout the game you'll get story related characters. However, outside of those characters you can summon units of any class to aid you. You can even choose the name and gender of each unit too, kinda like how it works in Dragon Quest III. You can even choose where their base stats go towards and their personality too. Wow, Dragon Quest III really did inspire every RPG, but anyway, they even have a dedicated resistance section. So certain enemies or units can be resistant to certain elements or even to certain weapons. Anyway, the flow of battle itself is also pretty different in this game. When you choose to make a unit attack, it doesn't just automatically do it. It allows you to plan out the rest of your strategy before you execute the plan. This could be useful because the game has combo attacks. If you can set up your units right, you can deliver even more damage. You can also pick up and throw units on the field in order to get them up to higher terrain, or just to get them to a further place on the map. Careful though, if you destroy a Prinny they'll explode, for some reason. There's also this mechanic called Revenge, where if certain units die or take too much damage, other units are going to power up, which makes them always get crits, take less damage, and get access to certain special skills. However, be careful though, enemies can use this tactic too. Also, there's no permadeath in this game, so if that made you avoid Fire Emblem, then don't worry, you're good. Also, the battle will keep going even if Killia dies. However, if your units do die in battle, make sure they're healed up after, or else most of your units will be dead as soon as you start the next battle. But yeah, there's so many mechanics that make this game unique, and I've only scratched the surface of what's in this game. Alright, now let me tell you a bit about the game's premise. The world of Disgaea is filled with many planets called Nether Realms, which are ruled by overlords. However, this guy named Void Dark decided to start taking over using these things known as the Lost. At the start of the game, the main character Killia is on a mission to kill Void Dark in order to get revenge for a certain event in the past. As you go throughout the game, you'll begin to build a rebel army to fight back against Void Dark. Cause Void Dark is just that guy that nobody likes. You and your party take refuge in Seraphina's pocket dimension. This is actually a pretty cool place cause like once you get more units, you start to have a little community. It's kinda like if the Velvet Room actually had a population. If any of this sounds cool, then you could check it out now via the trial, the demo, or by getting it from the Amazon link I put below. But yeah, I'm gonna keep playing to figure out the great mysteries of this game, like why are all the warlords suddenly gathering, what did Void Dark do to Killia's friend, and why does Killia eat before every fight? Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, check out all the links in the description to support, and I'll be seeing you guys next time.